It's hump day, everybody. Your Wednesday warm-up is going to be 4 rounds, not for time, and we're going to start with 10 alternating forward lunges. So we're going to be starting from standing, forward lunge, dropping that knee down, coming back all the way up tall, and then changing sides. So you have 10 of those. Then you're going into 5 squat jumps. So you're going to drop it all the way down into an air squat, spring all the way up as high as you can, so we're reaching full extension in those legs. And then our last movement is going to be 10 mountain climbers. So down in a plank position on our palms, and you're going to be pulling one knee up and then the other. Awesome. So 4 rounds of that. And then our strength portion for today is Bulgarian split squats. So we are going to be doing 10 sets of 5 on each leg. So our positioning for a Bulgarian split squat is we want to be far enough out with our front leg to when we go down, our knee isn't tracking real far over our toe. There you go. So you might take a couple to kind of adjust and figure out where you want to be. When we drop down, you see Tyler's chest is up nice and high, his core looks tight, and then he's going to drive up through that front foot and come back up to standing. So down and up equals 1 rep. If you're using a barbell, you're going to hold that in the back rack position. Dumbbell or kettlebell, you could either hold it in the front rack position or down by your side or in that goblet position as well. And then if you're doing body weight, no equipment, just your body. And for our part 3, our Metcon today is going to be a 10-minute AMRAP. Our rep scheme is going to be 8, 9, and 10 for all 3 of our options. We're going to start with barbell, 8 hang power cleans, which means we're going to stand the bar up and then drop it in the hang position, which is mid-quad. And he has 8 reps there. So he's driving up, catching in that power position for 8 reps. After the 8th one, he's going to go into a thruster, which is 1 front squat all the way up into that overhead press. So it's 1 continuous movement. Make sure your elbows stay nice and high when you go down into that front squat. And the last movement is front rack lunges. So the barbell comes back into the front rack, lunge forward, and then back up nice and tall, just like we did in our warm-up. All right, and then for our dumbbell and kettlebell options, we have 8 hang power cleans. So through the legs, up in the power position, 8 each side. And then he's gonna go into 9 thrusters, down to that squat, overhead press. And the last one is front rack lunges, lunging forward and coming back up tall. Beautiful. And for your body weight, we are doing those same movements, but now we're using an odd object. So today we have our backpack full of books. Tyler's going to go into his hang power cleans, into his thrusters, and then front rack lunges. Perfect. And there you have it. That's your Wednesday WOD.
Enjoy.